Hey everybody, I'm back today with another layout for Shimmerz paints. Today's layout is inspired by this sheet of paper. So this paper is from P13. It's from their Summer Vibes collection. I'm going to cut a strip that's a little more than 3 inches, and then I'm going to tear the edge of the paper. So this paper is, love it. Love it, love it so much. It's so pretty. So I decided that I wanted to kind of mimic the colors from these stripes with some Shimmerz paints and have them kind of drip down from the edge. So I am using lots of colors. This one is Orchid. So I just painted the torn edge of my paper, and then I put some paint down, added a bunch of water with a spray bottle, and let the water and the paint drip down my page. So I'm going to be using a sheet of scrap paper to catch my drips. Yes, I own a Tim Holtz glass media mat, and at some point during this process, I remember that I own a Tim Holtz glass media mat. And I finished the layout on that, which was much, much easier, let me just say. But for now, this one is called Old Yeller. So I have Orchid, Wisteria Lane. Now I'm working with Old Yeller. And you're going to start to see a bit of a process, or like we're going to do the same thing for each stripe. So we're going to paint the torn edge, and then paint down a little bit below that edge. And then we're going to spray and get lovely little drips. I did really well, if I do say so myself. I did really well matching Shimmerz colors to each of those stripes on the pattern paper. So this is Limoncello, and you can see sometimes I would go in with a little bit more of the color or add a little bit more water to kind of get those drips really working well. I am using a sheet of 12 by 12 hot press watercolor paper. This is my mixed media paper of choice because you can just layer everything on top of it and it will flatten out and be fine once it's dry, and you put it under a book for a little bit. So this is my green color. This is the Honey Dew List Inklings. That is the green, and I'm just doing the same thing. So we paint the bottom of the paper, then we go ahead and add some color into the bottom of the layout, and then spray it and get lots of drips. This is Pull Me Close. So the my Pull Me Close paint and my Orchid paint is almost gone. I was like, do I have enough to do this? But I did, so we're definitely going to have to be ordering a bit more from Shimmerz and get some of these colors replaced, because these are colors I like and use all the time, obviously. But also, I want to use them, right? I've talked about this so many times. These mixed media products definitely have an expiration date. They won't last forever. Use them up before you don't have them anymore, before you open them up and they're dry. But you can see the Pull Me Close. See the little like mica dots? Because there was... That's because I'm almost completely out of that. And you'll see the same thing with this Orchid paint, that almost out of the Orchid paint. So when it dries, there's also that little bit of like more of the glittery mica dots there. So pretty. Now I'm just going to set that aside, let it dry completely, put away my media mat. Look at that shimmer. Ah, so beautiful. I love, love, love Shimmerz paints. Now I can just go ahead, add that paper right at the top. And because of the way I did that, it will line up perfectly. And we are ready to start embellishing. and getting our layout together. There was a little bit of overhang because nothing in scrapbooking is really 12 by 12. And now we can start to kind of put the layout together. So I'm grabbing my Big Mama roll of foam tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I am going to go ahead and pop this photo up. Look at that photo. Perfect photo for this spread. The embellishments, well, the paper that too, all of the paper embellishments are from my watermelon sugar kit from Click International. These are the P13 die cuts that came in the kit. P13 die cuts, they don't have a ton of die cuts in them, just a couple. But that being said, they also aren't very expensive. So I'm going to use a bunch of the die cuts. I'm going to place them across the photo, across that line, just like you see there. And I'm trying to place them above the tear where I painted. I don't want to cover that up completely. I want you to still be able to see that it really looks like the paper is just kind of falling from being paper to being paint. I popped up a couple of those cameras, and you'll see that I'm going to pop up a couple more elements on this page. Right now I'm taking these cute little phrase stickers, so I want to create kind of a section below my photo that works as just a little bit of journaling. It's also going to work as the place for my title. And I'm going to go ahead and just layer up some of these phrase stickers that work with my photo and accentuate my photo. I also have these little circle cardstock stickers, which are also from P13's Summer Vibes collection. And I'm going to go ahead and pop up some of those on the tabby dots. Right now I'm just getting my placement, deciding where I want these little circles to go. I'm going to grab a phrase sticker because one of those die cuts looks like a sign, and I wanted to make sure that I put something on that kind of wooden sign. So I'm going to kind of look for a phrase sticker that'll fit right there and will also accent my photo. And now I do want to add more of these circle stickers. I'm going to end up using a lot of these little circle stickers. You know how much I love my circles, right? And these circle stickers were just a really fun kind of accent, and they were perfect to just add a little bit of a tabby dot to behind and go ahead and just enjoy the product. So now I have these stickers from the Watermelon Sugar Kit. These are from Studio 40, and I wanted my title not to get lost, and so I decided I was going to place it across the bottom, and I knew I could make it with make my title for these with these black stickers. So because I have the black stickers, now I need to add a little bit more black to kind of make sure that my title doesn't look out of place or goofy. So since I have some black at the bottom, I want to put some black across the top, just a little bit of these clear stickers, just to make sure that nothing looks out of place, that my black title doesn't look too harsh or too out of place. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So now I'm just looking at my design, looking at where there might be areas that I need to add something to it. I kind of feel like that bottom area below my photo, I need to add some color or something because that's my design. That's my page design, having the area across and then that section that goes down. And I want to make sure that both of those areas balance each other and one isn't taking over or more prominent than the other. So I'm going to do that with some more of, you guessed it, these super cute circles. And I'm going to pop them up with my tabby dot. And that is where we are going to call this layout done. Below you'll find a link to the Shimmerz blog. Make sure to head over. I have all of my products linked so that you can grab these beautiful colors if you want. And don't forget to use my name if you place an order. Just leave a comment to the seller telling them I sent you, and you will receive a free paint in your order. How cool is that? Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.